Are you attaching to someone just because you might be lonely or maybe financial reasons? So in this video, we're going to be talking about 2 reasons on why we may be attaching to the wrong person. Okay, so I know there's a lot of more other reasons why, we can attach to people to the wrong person. So you guys feel free to just jot that down in the comments so we can all learn and grow together. But today I'm going to be talking about just 2 reasons. Okay. So let's first talk about the financial aspect of attaching to someone for convenience or maybe for your financial situation. So I'm divorced now 3 years, okay? I've been in a long marriage. So if you were in a long marriage like me or had a partner for a long time, you are probably used to having someone to, to grow with, feeling that support financially. So, to dream with. And it's, again, in this economy, it's easier. 2 is easier than 1 nowadays, right? Now being single, like your dream life is not a lost cause. You need to figure out how to make that dream life come true on your own instead of, depending on somebody else. So how are you going to do that? So we're going to figure out how to make additional income on your own without needing somebody else. That way, when you are dating, it's not dating for financial purposes or, for convenience and things like that. Okay, so what passion, what skill do you have that you can try to maybe make it into a business? What skills do you have? Like, actually, that's what I had to do. I had to sit down and think, like, what can I do that I can actually help someone and also make money at the same time? So think about that, put that to the side. But also nowadays, there's like delivery services, ride share that you guys can do. It didn't have that back in the day when, I was growing up. These type of things, you can do it on your own spare time to make additional money. So you can, put that money aside or pay down debt so you can, start living your dream life. So my favorite scripture that motivates me is, I could do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That strengthens, oh my gosh, I can't talk. That strengthens me. So that's Philippians 4:13. Meditate on that scripture when you feel like you can't do it. God is with us, okay? Just remember that. So feeling confident about being able to take care of yourself financially is a big deal. So that way you're not attaching or making yourself even attached to someone just because, they look good on paper. For me, it's like maybe a month or 2 ago, I did date. I went on 2 dates and those people were very well off. They had money, clearly. And, we didn't have a connection. They seemed like they liked me, but there was no connection. But if it was just me thinking about, I'm not in the right financial place or where I want to be right now, I could have probably made myself, attached to those people, just because of that reason. But I'm like, no, I'm not settling. I'm going to do this on my own with God's help, of course. But, we need to just, again, rely on God. He's our first source of, we need to depend on him and do our part and he'll do the rest. Again, no one is coming to save you. So that Prince Charming is not coming to save you. So you have to just learn to rely on God, like I said before, and yourself. The next reason why I think we might be attaching to the wrong person is loneliness, the loneliness aspect of it. For me, I think the best tonic for loneliness is to start dating yourself, start taking care of yourself. Anything that you are wanting out of dating, like from that person that you meet, you want those flowers, you want to be treated special, anything like that. Do it for yourself. Like, take good care of yourself. My favorite book that I've been reading since last year is Buy Yourself the Damn Flowers, and it's from an influencer, a person on YouTube by the name of Tam Core. She's a YouTube creator. I will put her information down on the description, but you can also just look her up on YouTube. She's a very influential person, and she has a great book about self-love and how to basically start taking care of yourself. So I recommend that book to get you started. Going to the movies was actually my favorite date night activity. And after I got divorced, basically I voided that part out of my life because I felt like I had to have a date to go to the movies. But since I started doing my solo dates, and I have a video dating myself, I'll put that up here. But after doing that first solo date to the movies, now it's like I don't even care. Like I'm excited again to go to the movies by myself. I don't need a date anymore. It'll be nice to have a date sometime. Well, it depends. It's a special person that I want to take to the movies, not just anybody. But yeah, since I've done that solo date, it just feels good. It feels good to take care of yourself and not feel like you need to have someone want to, to be happy or to feel that joy. You need to start enjoying your own company. Like honestly, if you start enjoying your own company, when you come across some of these weirdos, losers, sorry, I shouldn't say losers, but some of these guys that are just so easy to ghost you and stuff like that, it's not gonna matter. You're not gonna chase. You're gonna be like, okay, next, because you enjoy your company so much that their presence is not even doing anything for you. Also, I know making friends, older is hard. So this is another thing regarding loneliness. We need to find, if you don't have any friends that you want to spend time with, we need to make a plan to start finding some new friends. Facebook has like Facebook groups that you can maybe join. Also, or clubs, things like that. There's a group called like meetup groups and things like that you can start making new friends. But yeah, like make a goal to start meeting new people. I know there's a lot of introverts out here that they love their own company, but they crave, community and things like that. So sometimes you have to it's okay to feel uncomfortable for a time. But that friendship, we all need community. I think that's what God created us for, is to be in community. I mean, that brings us a lot of joy. So the point I'm trying to make about, regarding this video that I made today is basically detaching. It's like detaching from the outcome of dating and, having those reasons in your head why you are dating. If you're looking for a husband to take care of you financially, or you're just tired of being lonely, and you don't want to attach to the wrong person. But again, just detach, so you can detach and just experience, just start enjoying dating and meeting new people. And God will just, I guess once we surrender, and just enjoy the moments. I think that's what I'm starting to do. Just enjoy the moments with the people that you meet. Again, I am going to have fun either way. So enjoy the moments and let God do his work. He's got you. All right, guys, just want to say, hey, let's be joyful. Bye.